Hey guys, it's Maymay and my trusty sidekick.
Oh, Vinny's here. Welcome to the Tuesday afternoon live show, the Crafty Sidekick Shenanigans. Is, of course, on the other side. Great to be with you on Tuesday afternoon. If you're new to being here, we are Maymay Made It, and you can find everything you want to know about us through our online store at maymaymadeit.com. Also, we would appreciate it if you would subscribe if you're new. Hope you enjoy what you see today. Click the button to subscribe, ring the bell to be notified every time Maymay Made It post a video so you don't miss any of the good stuff. We also do a thing around here we call Vinnying the video, which just simply means give us a thumbs up. Let us know you're enjoying what you're watching. We appreciate it very much. Helps promote our channel and spread the word on positivity. Is that a right word?
You did it.
Real close?
Yeah.
And be a part of this community that we're trying to create. Maymay, what's up today?
Did you say we're going to do something fun? You didn't say
I
that.
didn't say it. I just said
fun?
throw it out there.
We're doing something super fun today.
There you go.
So look at this. Look at this.
Look at this.
We were working on Craft Club for March, and we had some things in mind. And this was not what we had in mind, but this came out of something. And I'm like, this is cool. We should do this. So I'm going to show you today how I'm going to take 1, 2, 3, 4 scrap pieces of cardstock and turn it into this adorable bunny that you can put anywhere. Now, not just cards. I want you to think about it, and I want you to tell me what you would do with it. But think about this. It's big. This is a A2 card, and this little bunny is as big as my card. So I want you to think about bunting, maybe a tag, maybe a bookmark, maybe what else could y'all tell me what you could use it for? I think it's so cute, and I want to show you how to make it out of nothing. I was going to call this a bunny from nothing because it feels like that, okay? Because it really does. All right, so let me show you what you're going to need. First off, you just need one color paper. Now, I guess that you could probably use different colors, right? I mean, the other thing that's cool is see how he's embossed in the little flowers. So cute. But you could probably do 4 different colors and do like a calico bunny. I mean, it'll all work. But I'm going to use one piece because I think it really helps it to like pop when you do that. Okay. So the first thing you're going to do is for the body of the bunny, we're going to need a piece that is 3 by 2. By the way, Timothy already has these measurements for you in the description. Okay. So 3 by 2, if you want to come back and do this later, no problem. So this is the bunny's belly. Okay. Then you need a piece that is 2.5 by, I'm having to look at my notes, 2.5 by 1.25. So I'm going to go right here, 2.5. And then I'm going to do 1.25. Then you need 2 pieces that are 1 by 2. And I can get one from here because I think that was 2 inches, or was it 2.5? It was 2.5. Let's cut that one down to 2. And then we're making other scraps. Now listen, I'm going to say something, okay? I give you permission to throw these away. Let me tell you why. Just listen. Of course, you could use these somewhere else. But if you are finding that your scraps are getting smaller and not lesser, give yourself permission to throw some things away, okay? And if nothing else, if you want to recycle this into, I don't know, can you use this for like chicken beds and cat beds? Can you use this for that kind of stuff? I mean, I don't know. But if you have things like this, you can get rid of it.
Get rid of that one.
Huh?
I'd keep the big one and get rid of the little one.
And get rid of the little one? That's perfectly fine.
Yeah, because you can sentiment stamp the bigger one. The little one's
Shannon
just
says
too
she'd
much.
toss this one.
Toss it.
Keep this one. Perfect.
Yeah.
Look, I mean, that's perfectly fine. I just want you to feel like, I asked the question earlier if we're getting tired of using our scraps. I want you to feel like you can get rid of them, okay? This one I would get rid of.
Yeah.
Although I could use it because I could make a quilt with it. But am I going to keep this one little tiny square to come back to you later? Probably not.
No.
Unless I had a place just for that size. You know what I'm saying? Where I would have them by size, but I don't have them like that. So give yourself some grace. You use so much paper. I do not want you to feel guilty when you get rid of 1 or 2 pieces here or there. Okay. Because look how much of that, mine was a scrap. Shannon's theory, and I agree, is once you've cut one, it's a scrap. Like once you've cut a piece down from any normal size, it becomes a scrap. That's our theory. You like that theory?
That's the theory, yeah.
All right. I'm going to show you 2 ways to make this little bunny today. Okay. One is if you don't have the tool I'm going to use in a minute. And one is, so we're going to do that first. Okay. So if you don't have the angle punch, I'm going to show you how to do this. I want you to put this on your cutting mat, and I do not want you to stress because this is so easy. Okay. This is the ear and it's 1 inch wide. I want you to make a mark at 1/2 inch. And I want you to come down and make a mark at 1/2 inch and come down and make a mark at 1/2 inch. So what we're doing here is we're making that. Okay. Then I want you to come down to the bottom. Now, this is the only place you really have to pay attention. And because our paper is double-sided, I could turn it over one side or the other. It wouldn't really matter. But you want your little bunny ear. Let me show you. You want his little ear to look like this. Okay. So what we do is on the right-hand side of one, we're going to mark it 1/2 inch and 1/2 inch. Okay. And on the left-hand side of one, we're going to mark, I got to hold it still, 1/2 inch, 1/2 inch. And I'll bring those up so you can see that. Let me mark the top. I'm not being precise. Bunnies are furry in different ways. Okay. They don't have to be super precise. Look at that. Oh, that's a good idea. Okay. So listen, y'all might think this is crazy. Use your scraps for kindling. If you have a fireplace, you have to have kindling. Use your cardstock scraps, right? That's a good thing. Somebody said, I don't feel bad about throwing those tiny scraps in my wood burning stove. That's beautiful. Use it for heat. All right. So we've got 1/2 inch, 1/2 inch, 1/2 inch, 1/2 inch, and then the top. Okay. I'm going to leave that there. Then let's go to this one. Now, what I want to do here is just notch every corner 1/2 inch. And I'm going to do it on the bottom one too. So the way I'm going to do it is using my cutting mat. I'm going to mark half. I'm going to mark half, 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 half. It's not hard to do. And if you want to make a bunch of these, you make one and it's your template for everything else. You see what I'm saying? All right. So half. Just every corner gets marked at half. And again, I'm not being perfect. I'm being sloppy, actually. All right. Then I just took my scissors and did this. Okay. I just went like this. Did you see? Vicky says, I use scraps in place of foam tape to add dimension to my cards. That's the next kind of video we need to do, is show how to use scraps in a practical way, not just turning them into something else. You know what I'm saying? Like that's a great way to use scraps, is as like stack it up as foam. Good idea. And all those people that take theirs and they cut out like 5 or 6 different die shapes and then glue them on top of each other, the 4 underneath the top one should be from scrap. You know, you should not even try to do that from fresh stuff. All right, so you see what I'm doing here? I'm just cutting angles from my 1/2 inch marks to my 1/2 inch marks. Just like that. And that'll be his little head. Isn't that cute? And then we're going to go right here and do ear. At the top, he gets a point. And so I got pencil marks on that side, so I'm going to flip him over like that. And over here. And then he'll get flipped over like that. Look, there's your bunny from 4 little tiny scraps. Can you believe how cute he is?
That's so cute.
We're going to use another scrap too, because matter of fact, I think I'll use this because I already pulled this from the scrap bin. What you'll do is you're going to sit this down and you're just going to build him up. Okay. And I'm going to cut him away. So I'm going to build him up from the bottom and then I'll cut away around him. Anybody want to talk about anything today?
They were asking, did everybody survive the Facebook crash today?
I almost made that the question of the day because I thought, I bet everybody's talking about it. So let's make it the question. I did not do it, but that would have been funny. I bet some people really struggled.
Kim asked, would the corner punch work? Not the round, but the angled or slanted.
That's what I'm doing next. I will show you that one next. That's what I was saying. If you don't have a fancy tool, do this. Y'all can't. This guy's going away like hide and seek.
Yeah,
He's a
on
camo
camera, you
bunny.
can't hardly even see him.
He's going away.
He's a camo bunny.
So his little ears, I'll show you with the one you can see. I moved them in a tiny bit. I didn't put them right to that edge. You can. I just like them being in a little bit. I thought it was cute. Well, I've lost the other ear. Do you see it, Shannon? What did I do with this? Okay, rewind the tape. What in the world?
Is he on your other card? No.
Where did that go? Who saw it? Who saw where it went?
Is that it to the left of the mat?
That one, no.
I already cut this one. Hold on. How did he get down there? How in the world did that even happen? Y'all, this thing was
That bunny took flight.
way under there.
That
Way under
bunny,
my desk.
that bunny learned how to fly.
That's funny. Bunny. All right, so now I'm going to glue that one down, and then I'm going to show you what we're going to do. I'm going to cut him out. Remember, I'm just gluing him down to scrap. You might want to use white or something else. I'm going to cut him out because to me, this is what makes him so cute, him being kind of freestanding and embossed. He's so cute like that. Also, using the same color, good idea because you won't see any of that behind it if you don't cut perfect.
True that.
And get some of this paper away because you can do this so much easier. It's just straight lines. Boop, boop, boop. Just little straight lines. This is a test to see how quiet y'all can be. Y'all can be quiet. Did y'all see that? They can be quiet, can't they?
You talking about us?
Reading.
Yeah, the two of y'all can be quiet. I mean, that was a radio silence for quite a long time.
I was reading.
Share with the rest of the class. What I say.
Some haven't even noticed that Facebook had crashed.
Ooh, wow.
Some thought like I did. I was hacked.
When Timothy told me, I said, well, we were here before Facebook, and I guess we'll be here after Facebook at this point. And I said, look at us using our phones because we were texting each other. And she said, at least they're not rotary. Which I thought was funny. All right, here's the most fun part. Let's emboss him. Oh, my head is crooked because I didn't get this side done. Hold on. I saw it in the camera, but I didn't see it in person.
Crooked head.
Let's get that cut correctly. There we go. Now he's even. All right, so let me show you what I did. I took this really pretty floral embossing folder. And the reason I wanted to use it is because I thought it would be pretty to have the design kind of be on and kind of not on the bunny instead of being a solid pattern. See how cute that is to have the flowers kind of on the bunny like that, but not everywhere. I thought that was really cute. And that's kind of a thing you see a lot in like graphic design. A lot of people are making animals that have kind of floral pattern in them like that. And I thought this would be fresh. Well, let's run it through.
It ain't moving.
Thank you, sir. I'm trying to get stuff out of my way because I'm tripping sitting down. You know your desk is too full when you're tripping on the ground. I mean, sitting still.
Well, I mean, you know.
Look how beautiful this is. Look at it.
How cool.
How precious is this bunny when you do it like that? Both sides of this one because of the way I did the, you could drag him, you could eat dragon.
Nope, you want to tie a pink bunny around it and go.
But I could eat
I mean, a
dragon
pink bow around it.
with some white. Should I?
It would be a cute peep.
Should I do it?
I said no, but
I know you said no, but my heart says yes. My heart says yes. What did y'all's heart say? The first person to tell me I'm going to do whatever they say, I promise. First one I see. Super cute. Yes. First one. That's the one we're doing it. Oh, I've got my glass mat down. We're fine. Oh, it twisted. You guys. Stinking pretty. Look how stinking pretty. Oh my goodness. I'm trying to get all the pattern. Oh my goodness, you guys. Come on. So pretty. Do y'all think he's pretty?
Very pretty.
Oh
Very
gosh.
pretty.
Let me clean this up. It's neat to see him versus this guy. I mean, look at the complete difference. Complete. Oh my gosh, he's so pretty like that.
Beautiful job.
Now I got to decide what background to put him on, because now I've really changed him up, you know? Putting the white on him, that changes everything. Let's see what happens in the haircut. Oh, look. Oh my goodness, that's perfect.
That was easy.
That was easy. I don't want to take it there though, because my pad will fall apart. I'm gonna come and
What
get it
type
in
of
here.
ink did you use?
That was Bruce Monroe Alabaster White, my favorite white pigment ink ever. Ooh, no, I'm using that for something else, aren't I? Yes, we were gonna make a plaid bunny out of it, weren't we? Oh, look at it on the carrots. They might be too busy though. It's a little, I like the flower better, but I don't want to take it from the front because it makes my pad fall apart. Y'all know what I'm talking about?
I used one of them, so I don't know if there's another one left.
Oh, well then I may have to take that one. No, there it is. There it is. And then I just ripped out 2 pages. Oh, well.
Guess what?
We have containers.
That means that whole 6x6 pad is used paper, so you can use it as scrap.
We have, now let me tell you something. He's too big to cut anything down, okay? What did I say it was? Didn't I say it was Brutus's Alabaster? What did I say?
Oh, I don't know.
Oh, she's saying, I thought it was. Is that what she's saying? Yeah. In case I said it wrong, Brutus Monroe Alabaster White Pigment Ink, my fave. My fave white. It's so pretty. All right. And I want to pop this. Look at this guy. He still needs a bow, right? He still needs a bow. I think this one. Oh, I wish I had a peach. What about ribbon? I don't have a thin enough ribbon, do I? This pink is too bright. This goes away from him a bit. Let's try. Oh, you know what we do have are those hemp twines. They may not tie as good as I want them to, though. How about this pale gray? Or this one. Let's see. Not black. Let's see which one. Gray. The teal's kind of pretty. It's not exact, but it's not bad. It's not bad. All right, so on my other bunny, this is exactly what I did. Well, not exactly. I used the thicker twine on the other bunny.
It's Cardabella's Here Comes Easter.
Now, did y'all see that? I should have told you what I was doing. This one, because it's the more stiff, it kind of curls up like that. You know, it kind of keeps the shape of the spool. So I just take my bone folder and just kind of work it out to soften it so I can get a better bow out of it. Just soften it up. And I always cut more than I need. Use your scissors right, and that is not a problem. I always cut more than I need because tying a bow can sometimes be difficult. You never know with a bow. Sometimes they work. Oh, you could do it at the ear. You could tie it on one ear like a little girl. Let's try that this time. What do y'all think? Since we already have one with a bow around its neck. The trick with tying twine is you don't tighten it until you're done with your bow. So I haven't tightened it yet. Now I can adjust my bow without getting the twist of the twine. Sometimes if you do it, the twine will twist as you're moving it. And as long as you don't tighten that center up until you're done, you'll be okay. There we go. And let's cut this here. If you put a bow on both of them, it'd look like pigtails. Like a little bow. How
cute.
Precious.
Party, party.
Go right here. That's so cute, you guys. All right, that pigment ink needs a minute to dry, so I'm not going to be flipping it around in my hands too much. So I'm going to... Stephanie's like, no. I'm sorry, Steph. You make one and do it any way you want to. It's no big deal. I just think it is so cute like this. And the teal looks really good because there's a teal right there.
Yeah.
It's right in there. It's beautiful. I love this guy. So we'll stick him down in a minute. But I wanted to make a pattern bunny where we did the solid bunny. I wanted to make a pattern bunny. And here's the deal. I want y'all to make these bunnies any way you want, and I want to see them. I want these bunnies all over our Facebook group. I want them all over our customer gallery. And here's the reason. I just want to see them multiply everywhere. Won't that be funny if we just have these bunnies everywhere? So for this one, let's try the trick with the angle punch, which I think is going to be a little bit different, but it's okay. It's okay. So let's see. What pattern did we pick? Plaid? Is that what we're going to do? It might work.
Or a different one. Whatever floats your boat inside there.
What about this?
I mean, they're cute.
I'm kind of about this.
Well, the good news is, guys, you're making your own bunny, and you can decorate it ever how you want.
It's okay. They might have misunderstood. I was asking about the white ink, is what I was saying. Should I or shouldn't I?
Oh,
that's what I was saying. Did I, or did I ask about the?
Oh,
I don't know. I don't know if I asked about it or not. But I know I asked about the white ink, and I said I'd take the first person who said it, and she said yes, and I said okay, and I did not have a problem with it.
She was going to do it whether somebody said yes or no.
I'm telling you, if they'd have said
Yeah.
no, I wouldn't have done it. But then off camera, I would have done it. See what it looks like because I want to know.
I said
I think
no.
it turned out good. But the first person here said yes.
I guess I should have been the first person on there to say no.
That's right. You should have been.
either way, that's why we always say,
You should have been.
you
typing.
do you, boo.
Now, from now on, Shannon's going to be typing faster than y'all. No, I do this all the time. I will say, what do y'all think I should do? And then I do my own thing. And I notice I'm not the only person who does that. I'm looking at my measures, by the way. I'm not the only person who does that. There are a lot of people, when I watch lives, I'll go, what do y'all think? Should we do this? And then they do their own thing. But I have respect. I have respect for Missy from Rustic Relics because I'm going to tell you what she did. She had this beautiful decoupage paper. I mean, it was stunning. This black decoupage paper, and she put out which one would y'all rather see, the black decoupage or a pink rose, which I would not have voted for the pink rose because it's pink rose, and y'all know me, I'm not really a pink rose person, right? But she did the vote was the pink rose. Well, she wanted to do the black one really bad. No one even knew it. She didn't tell anybody she wanted to. She didn't whine about it. Nothing. She just went with what the crowd said, and she did it. And we were at Rustique the other day, and that little desk is there because she's using it in her display. And I said, I wanted you to do that in the black, right? And she was like, yes. She said, I did too. She said, but the people voted. So I respect that because she put it out there, even though she didn't want to do it.
But when
she did what they said, and I thought that was really nice of her. And I don't think I would have asked. I would have just done the black.
this is the 6x6 Here Comes Easter from Cardabella paper pad. And
Stacey says she asks all the time and then does the opposite.
Adorable.
Actually, sometimes I like to see everybody's opinion because I want y'all to see how different everybody is. It's so funny because I'll see somebody ask that question and I'll think, oh, well, you definitely need to do it this way. And then they'll do it the other way. And I'm like, I would have never done that. And then I'm like, but it looks good.
But that's pretty.
I know that's sometimes how we learn stuff. No, it's fun. It's fun. But I want to see y'all's bunnies. So will you take the challenge? Will you do it? Will you? How could we make it how could we put out some incentive for it? How could we do it? I don't really know. Yeah, I'm not announcing that today. We're going to put it we're going to do it. For those of you who are wondering about the second club giveaway winner, I forgot to say it in the film video. So I'm just going to announce, here's what I'm going to do from now on. I think it'll make more sense. I'm just going to announce the previous month in the next club. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because I forgot it in the live, and it's hard to, not the live. It's hard to remember in the filmed. So I'm just going to do it. Every club will be announcing the winner from before. Because I, for some reason, can remember in club reveal. So how can we incentivize that to get to do the challenge?
Jen said, we don't need any incentive. If you ask us to do it, we'll do it.
Hey, Tamitha, what if we do it like we do club? If you make a project with a stamp set, it's just we pull a random. Would that be too much, Tamitha, on the I don't think you could do it on Facebook. You could do it on customer gallery. I'm sorry, I'm thinking about that. If we did a giveaway for every bunny that was entered, that would be fun, right? Mm-hmm. All right, so I'm going to try this with the large angle. I have not tried this. Let's see what happens. But I was like, whoever asked this earlier, I'm like, we could do this with the angle punch. All right, so large angle. This is the ear. I'm going to go to the top. I thought this would be a thing. It doesn't go exactly to the center. And now I've got to try to fix this because I went a little wacky. I think I'm not going to fix it. I'm
Just
going to leave
leave
it
it alone.
alone. So I'm going to leave it
Not
like that. See how
every-
it doesn't make a perfect point, but I don't think it's going to
Not
matter.
everybody's ear is the same.
I don't think it's going to make a difference. And then you're going to do one in this corner. So that's going to be one ear. I think this is going to work. Think it will work. And then this one, remember, we got to do over here. Watch the bunny come to life. This is kind of cool. It's kind of cool. I nearly clipped off my nails. I don't have any nails either. But this could, usually y'all would laugh. I always tell Shannon, okay, I'll film in a minute. I got to have a manicure. And that means I got to get out my clippers and clip my nails down to nothing.
The next club project goes up Thursday on the Made It Club site. And then the club live will happen on the third Thursday of this month. And that will be on YouTube.
The what'll go up Thursday, remember, is just the cuts you will need. The PDF and the instructions won't be there. It's just your prep work on this Thursday. And then when we get together in the live show, I shouldn't have glued all that. Y'all, I'm gonna try to use this scrap paper that I have left over so I don't have to cut another piece. Then when we get together on the live club class, we'll assemble what you cut. Oh, you're so sweet, Stephanie. Protect me at all costs, please. I want to see a bunny banner. What do you guys think what colors do you think you'll make your bunny? So Tamitha, a bunner. Tamitha asked that we do it on the customer gallery. So let's talk about what the customer gallery is, okay? So when you go to our maymaymadeit.com website, not our event site, okay? The maymaymadeit.com, at the top of the page, there is a menu option that says gallery. It doesn't say customer, it just says gallery, okay? If you click on gallery, you can then enter one of your projects. Now, it's going to ask you, because it's based around our store is how it's based. So it's going to ask you to pick a product that you used that we carry in the store. It doesn't mean that you bought it from our store. It means that we carry it. So like if you use art glitter glue, or if you use a foam tape that we carry, or if you use paper pack we carry, or if you use scissors, or a glue press, or a trimmer, or a bone folder, or a school board, whatever, just pick a product that you used in it that we carry, and then you can post it. But some people think it has to be a product you actually purchased from us. It doesn't. What it does, which is really kind of cool, is it takes your project and it links it to the product. So when people are looking at the product, they can get ideas for using that product. Does that make sense?
Perfect.
Yeah. So you'll go to customer gallery, and then what we'll do is let this bunny contest, run till Easter. How about that? Like that. So they can make bunnies till Easter, because it's this month. And then what are we giving away, old Vinny boy?
Well, I don't know. You usually just pick something because you
a gold star.
One gold star.
How about a gold star?
No.
I like that.
No, let's give away something good. Let's give away. I'm thinking what we just got in or what's in the store. An Easter basket. You want to do a basket of goodies?
It's a prize.
We could do a basket of goodies. We can't ship a basket though. We've tried that before. It doesn't work. It makes it not fun anymore.
You could do a fake box of goodies.
A box of goodies. I don't know. Let me think for a second. What if I give away an embossing machine? I have one in mind. What do you think?
That's a pretty good prize.
I have one in mind. Can I do that? You don't really care, do you?
Not particularly.
I'm giving away an embossing machine.
I'm going to
need you to pull, because it's going to go on if you don't. I can get it from the store, from the retail store. We're good. All right. I'm going to give away an embossing machine. You want to know which one it is? It's the black one. So pretty. I just love that machine so much. I forget what it's called. It's a Sizzix, right? It's a Sizzix Big Shot, but it's the Tim Holtz version.
I think so.
I think it's Tim Holtz. Y'all, I'm sure Tamitha knows. I think it's the Tim Holtz one. What do y'all think? Is that a fun one? Everybody can use another embossing machine, right? All right. So what you got to do is make bunnies. Just like using this pattern, post it to our customer gallery. That enters you into the drawing. That's all you got to do is post your picture. Couldn't find my scissor tip there.
We had a suggestion that you might want to put a pom-pom for
On its
a bunny
yeah,
book.
honey, let's do it.
On its booty. No, do we have pom pom?
We either have some in that closet right there, or I may have a button or something.
No, we got buttons. We also have the punch. We used the punch the last time.
All right. Any questions about the what do we need to do? Make a project using this bunny. Just as long as you make the bunny in this pattern, this technique. I was thinking of the word. I don't care what pattern. Make a bunny project using our bunny design we did today. I don't care what it is. Okay. And this will be international too. I'll ship it international. So any project, take a photo of your project. You don't have to send it to me. Take a photo of your project and post it to our customer gallery at maymaymadeit.com. And that's your entry. Now we will not be picking based on the project. We will put the names, because what happens is Tamitha can compile the names and do a random draw. That's how we do it, because I think everybody's work is beautiful. I could never possibly pick by, somebody's artwork. I could never do that. So, how many are allowed? How many can you enter?
One.
Just one per person?
Yeah.
I don't know, because you can make so many bunnies.
But is it?
Is it fair? I don't know. I'm asking y'all. How many per person?
I mean, you can put all your pictures, but I'd say only put one.
Yeah, are you sure
One
you want to
into a
ship that
drawing.
heavy piece of equipment international?
We ship those.
Darling.
We ship them all the time, and people pay for it. I can pay for it. People do. People order it from us.
Oh.
Look at this. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? One per person, one entry per person, they're saying. So if I made a bunting, I'm not yet. I would like to. I think I could use it in the store. It'd be cute. I'd put a hole here and here so it would hold straight. But you could also have it where it holds crooked like that, and that's cute too. That's adorable. The pom-pom, cute. Love that. All right, one entry per person. Y'all said it. Nobody fuss at me. Look, Amy said Minnie's blood pressure just went up.
A little bit.
You're good.
Because you're right. That's going to be expensive to ship internationally.
We do it all the time. Also, it may not be, don't panic. It might not be somebody international that wins. It's going to be rando. It'll be a rando drawing. Trying to what we're saying. Adorgeous. It's adorgeous. Let's finish this guy off. I think one per person is probably enough. I mean, to be fair, I get it, because I want to make 100 of them. I think they're so adorable, but I get it. So here's what you do. Make them anyway and post them on the Facebook group so we can just see them. And say, here's what you do. Say, I posted on the gallery. I wanted to show the other ones that I made too, because we want to be inspired by all of you guys. Inspiration. I'm going to float this one in the middle a little bit. I'm sorry, that one. Can you believe, I just want to say this. Can you believe that is the same bunny pattern? Boom, boom, boom. Also, can you believe we just did this in like 30 minutes? And I didn't hurry.
Beautiful.
I mean, literally, all you got to do now is put this on a card base. And I brought card bases over. I have pre-scored ones. I'm not going to put the pom-pom bunny on a base, because I think it'd be a cute bunting bunny. Can you imagine just doing a bunch of different plaid color ones?
This would be cute for a name place setting.
Oh, and guys, easel it. Make it an easel. Make it stand up with their little name on it. Maybe you could write their name around the bunny, honey. That would be cute. Like, can you imagine like Lucy, Noah, and then have them like a little easel? Just make a little triangle. You'd want to use better backer. I was going to put this down on something, but make a little triangle to stand them up. That would be adorable. They're so smart. I love hearing y'all's ideas. I thought the one background was strips of scraps. It's not, but it could be. That's from that paper pack from the one I'm in love with.
It is from the Paige Evans Blooming Wild paper pack.
And I wanted to show y'all something I did, which I think looks pretty neat. This right here as a little note card set. Just a bunch of little bunnies like that. That's cute.
It would have been cute on that one too.
If you know someone whose name is Bunny or their nickname is Bunny, a set of these cards with bunnies on them Wouldn't that
Cute
be
idea.
cute? Okay, look, here's what I did. I cut one of the strips and stamped it, and somehow I put ink on it and all the stuff we've been doing today. I don't even know how I did it, but I just cut one of the strips out and used it for my sentiment strip, and I thought that was cute too. Do y'all know anybody named Bunny? Can we use a rounder? Let's try it. I got a few minutes. I say we make another bunny. Wonder if I can't get it out of this, can I? Let's see if I've got enough scrap in here to get it out
One
of that.
bunny is never enough.
It's never enough. Oh, I didn't emboss that bunny, but he's still cute. I didn't emboss that one. Wonder if I can get it out of this. I don't know if that's enough. Let's do plaid and floral. Let's do like a plaid belly. Plaid, floral, plaid. Let's see what it looks like. Let's see what looks like that.
Yeah.
Let's see what looks like that. Did somebody say they have a friend named Bunny? There you go, Vicky. I just gave you an idea. Make her a note card set. Bunny math. Isn't this what bunnies do, by the way? Don't they multiply this fast?
Yeah.
All
We're
right,
still
so
waiting for those up front.
we have some bunnies, y'all, that are like looking up, and they're so funny. I put them side by side like they were kissing, and I told Shannon, I said, when we come back from lunch, we ought to have more of these. But we did not.
Still no cute little bunnies.
They're not multiplying for us like we wanted them to. They're still just sitting there being cute.
Noelia said round on the body, straight on the ears.
Oh, let's see what it looks like.
Patchwork bunny.
And then what's the head? 2.5 by 1 1/4. I cannot remember this one in my head very well. I usually can remember these measures pretty good, but this one is, I'm all over the place. Who's ready for Scrappercropolis tomorrow morning?
Starts bright and early.
Tomorrow morning,
I'm not.
9 a.m. I wanted to say like elf, but I'm not because it'll confuse people. 9 a.m. is hangout. Okay, so we're going to do rounder. Here's rounder. All right, we'll do 1/4 inch first. Then I'll come back and do 1/2 inch so you can see both. How about that? How about that? All right, so I'm going to move his ears up because y'all said body round, ears point. Let's see. Here we go. So 1/4 inch first, just so you can see. Tags for Easter baskets. Good idea. Body.
Oh, she hasn't done her homework yet.
Ooh. I lose everything on this desk, y'all. Everything. And it's worse when I clean. Does anybody else have a worse trouble whenever they actually clean? Should I try the small one first? We can always go back to the big one.
Yeah.
Let's see what the small looks like. We haven't tried it. I don't think I'll like this. Yeah, that looks like a techno bunny, doesn't he? Like, you know what I'm talking about? That techno bunny or whatever. Let's do the big one again. The little one doesn't look good.
Get to prepping.
So who still needs to prep?
I've seen 2 that said they hadn't done their homework yet.
That ear is good. I think that's the way to do the ear. Don't y'all?
Yes.
With the corner punch.
Yeah, I think the ear looks better with the corner punch. The rounder just, it looked, I don't know. This is not bad. What do y'all think? Round body?
Yeah, he's cute.
All right, so I'm going to go.
Chubby bunny.
He's chubby. I'm going to go back and do it with the bigger rounder. How about that? So we
How
can
would
just,
it be if you turned the bottom piece the other way?
skinny bunny.
Skinny bunny. Fat head bunny.
All right, I'm going to do the bigger side. Oh, no, I didn't. That's the wrong one. Oh, I could have messed up.
Oh.
I could have messed up, you guys.
She done messed up, Aaron.
I messed up, Aaron.
You done messed up now. Messed up now, Aaron.
All right, ignore that one corner. Look, I'll go like, oh, look how cute he is.
Oh.
I'll keep this finger here.
He's got a flat hip.
Somebody let the air out of that cushion.
Just do it to the same side on the bottom. And then at least the bottoms will be equal.
I think I like it better with the bigger round. What do
It
y'all
would be
think?
great if you hadn't flattened that one.
Put his tail here.
Make him feet.
You know,
Feet.
I saw that brain just go to spinning.
Let's do feet. Let's do feet. Let's do it. Let's see. Let's go.
Gene said he's sitting down, kind of leaning on that side. I added the leaning part.
See what happens. It may not work. But let us see. I mean, it could be.
If you guys are watching on Facebook, welcome in. It was great to have you guys with us on Facebook and on YouTube. It's so cool to get to share this time with you guys. Hope you're having fun. Speaking of having fun, are you letting us know that you're having fun by giving us some thumbs up?
If I had extended
Because
this out a little bit.
That would really
that?
be awesome if you could do that for us. So let's see what we got going on over
His face
here.
is like,
How's that supposed to be a foot?
I mean, it could be a tail.
I'll say it looks like a big old tail.
It looks like we have 584 people watching with
Did y'all see Shannon's face?
346 likes. That's not terrible, but we could use a few more.
Small scallop round punch. Let's try that. Small scallop.
If you kind of,
My scallop punch has seen better days.
oh no, I think that'll work. I was gonna say if you just took that circle and put it on that side and made it like it was the bunny tail, but his head wouldn't be right.
This just made a paw. This just made a paw.
Kind of did.
It literally just made a paw.
It did.
Right?
Yep.
Look at on this side. That's a paw. Very
You put
smart.
it right
Who
on the
thinks that?
edge.
Now watch. Here's what I did. I mean, sort of. So you scallop one corner, scallop the other corner, then that middle flat piece right there, put it right in, and it sinks right in. And then you just round the bottom corners. That just made a paw. How cool is that? I just learned how to make an animal paw with my punches. Right here because of you guys. Who said it? Somebody said use the scallop punch. My scallop punch something like that middle section. Look at the paws it made. Y'all,
No,
that
I
is
have
adorable.
I have never been cast for skeptical faces, but now they look like feet. Before it didn't look like a foot.
No, it did not look, but I'll give her that. I've glued scraps down. Now we need to put little toes on. Do we? Should we? 4. They don't have 4, do they? How many toes does a bunny have?
I say just stop where you're at.
She's getting punchy. Okay, so now when we put this together, is she getting punchy? Now let's do something different this time.
I say stop while you're ahead.
Stop while you're ahead. Let's do something different this time.
Don't morph the bunny into an alien.
Let us
You creatures from the Black Lagoon.
just glue him down. Let's pop him up. Let's try something different.
Noelle said that
Okay,
Amy
I
Stanley
want
suggested
this.
it.
Amy, brilliant.
You know, I didn't use that front page
'Cause
because
you
I
couldn't get it out?
out.
Ooh, the green. Too many
The
stripes.
green is beautiful.
Too many stripes. What about on the white? Never on the white.
I don't know.
Do we have our grass cuttings?
What do you mean?
Our grass clippings, I should call these.
Yeah.
We have grass clippings. Okay, so let's cut this down.
I said, now you need nose and eyes.
Said what?
Now you need nose and eyes.
That's where I always mess up. When I try to do that, I always make it look creepy. Do y'all?
Again, creature from the Black Lagoon.
Okay, so here's what I'm thinking.
You made a scary bunny.
Some grass. We get some grass. Oh, look at that little hillside. I won't have any of that color left. I may have to do this one. Little grass. Okay. Here's what we're going to do. We're gonna, I think I know.
Someone said you could use your stamp set and make the face and all that on it.
I'm telling y'all, that's where it gets creepy. I can try it. Probably not on this one, because I really think this is going to be cute. Let me just try. Let's just try. Instead of cutting him out, just going to glue him down. I'm sure we do have a face, and we'll try it.
It's like a critter face set.
We have happy, what's it called? Let's Make Friends.
Kathleen Collins, she had a good comment. You might want to look at it.
Adios.
She said that makes him Spanish. Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one. I'm not going to repeat it.
No, you're not, but
y'all
that is
can
a
read
good one.
That covers up your mistake.
It does.
Woo.
But I'm going to pop it up because I want the little feet to go down in it and be popped up on like that. You see what I'm saying? That'd be cute, right?
Most definitely.
Right?
Most definitely.
Wait, what does it say? Oh my word. Joe gave us some bunny insight I did not know. Let's see.
Wow, they mean Miss Joe.
Oh yeah, that's true. You guys need to stop giving your secrets away and make them for the contest. Y'all make them so I can go and just be like, bunnies, 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 bunnies. Lorna read it. You see her? Oh, funny. You guys are hilarious.
So funny.
All right, let's put some grass down here.
Hey, yes, Mom. Hamilton said, please keep the comments family friendly.
That was PG-13.
Technically, it was
Thanks, Mom.
more than that
Thanks,
because
Mom.
she didn't even type the word. She
didn't.
just spaced
She
it.
bleeped it.
She bleeped
Maymay
it. So.
made it.
She bleeped it.
Like our calendar. She Maymay made it.
Amy said, should I make dinner or bunnies?
Bunnies. Nobody wants to make dinner.
Y'all are so funny.
I cooked last night. I'm not making dinner tonight.
So funny.
No, we don't have leftovers. They starve.
You don't have leftovers tonight? Y'all don't love leftovers.
No, we don't. Not really. Now, I have been eating the mess out of some chicken and dumplings.
Joe will eat a leftover. He don't have no problem with it.
Joe will eat anything.
He will. The contest will be over Easter. So when is that? Sunday the 31st? 31st? Is that right? Or the... Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness.
Yes, that is right. The 31st.
Oh, I should have cookie doughed this. All right, y'all know.
Shoulda, woulda, but she
Shoulda,
didn't.
woulda. I should have cookie doughed it.
Shoulda, woulda, but she didn't. I only cook Sunday, Tuesday, and Thursday. I've been trying to at least cook once a week. That's a good start for me. And I did it last night.
I should have cookie dough'd this,
You should have.
but I didn't, and I should have.
So somebody make this and cookie dough it and enter it, and you might win.
Do this better than I did it. That's what it is.
It's pretty fresh.
Do this better than I did. It is real cute. Then it needs a sentiment. And let me show you the perfect stamp set for these bunnies. If you have it, dig this out, okay? This is perfect. Because this is like so old. You have it probably. It's called Hair Peeking. I'm all ears. Yes. Good hair day. Yes. Some bunny loves you. Yes. You're irresistible. Yes. Did you hair? Hi, honey bunny. Spring greetings. Happy Easter. This is perfect. There's a little bow tie. There's a little paw, some carrots.
Oh, you could stitch around your bunny.
Kathleen said you could paintbrush on the cookie dough color.
What if we blanket stitch it? What do y'all think about that?
I think you should have dashed it. Too late now. Huh? Ha
Too
ha.
late.
That was just a joke. I like your blanket stitches.
Char brown cookie dough is an ink color, and sometimes we will rough around the edges with it.
Rougher.
For-
That's exactly
for
right.
lack of a better way to describe it, just to kind of give the edges
It's not just any
some
ink
contrast.
It's not just any ink color.
What is it?
It's a Simon Hurley.
Simon Hurley ink color.
Ink
And
curler.
if I get to see him at Creativation, I'm going to ask him if he'll make it smell like cookie dough. Do we really want that?
No, because then we want to eat it. But it's really, really pretty light brown. It's very pretty. I'd show you what it looked like, but you can't see yet.
Yeah, we have some sneak peeks
We
we're
have
working
some
on
sneak
today.
peeks, but you can't see them yet. Sorry.
I got to tell you something too that I've never done before. Today was the first time I ever used this pen to do my stitches with. Yes, this is the one. I like my jelly roll, but this memento for the stitches was so good. Consistent. I didn't have to go back over it. It saved time. I loved it. Loved using this. Now I got to go all the way around. So y'all going to have to talk. Hey, if y'all want to see blanket stitching done in real life, head to my sewing channel. I put up a video making a wreath sash for my back door, and Bean makes an appearance in that video. So if y'all want to go watch it, it's real cute.
All right, bye.
It's at Maymay Sewed It on YouTube. It went up today. Bean was so funny. I was filming the back door, and Bean thought we were fixing to go outside. So she's just sitting there waiting for me to open the door. It's so funny.
Sweet girl.
I like the little blanket stitch, y'all.
It's very cute.
I got to do the paws too, but let's do the ears first. This is a lot easier than doing it with your sewing machine. I'll tell you that.
I used to do this by hand.
Yeah, a lot easier than that too.
Oh no.
And I keep calling this a blanket stitch, and then I was thinking, is this? But it is, right? Somebody who knows, tell me. I watched it, and that was really pretty stitch. Wasn't that a pretty stitch? My sewing machine does not do this. It doesn't do the single stitch. My Singer does, but my new machine does. It goes, it's really weird. The needle goes down, over, back, back. So it does like a double stitch, which I kind of like because it kind of gives you more hold. You know what I'm saying?
Huh.
It's weird. I've never seen one. Mine just did the one single stitch across, but it does a double. I may just have dug deep enough into the stitches. It may be in there, and I just haven't
it's a
figured it out
blanket
yet.
stitch.
This is a blanket stitch.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it does. It does.
An
Thank y'all for watching my
applique-
video over there.
Somebody said an applique stitch.
Do y'all know how many times? So I put applique in the title of my video over on Maymay Sewed It. How many times I spell checked applique? I even learned how to type the hyphen over an E because it kept saying it was spelled wrong. And I'm like, maybe it's because of that. Well, it still said it was spelled wrong. So I went with what Siri told me, which might be wrong, but that's what I went with. My new machine is a Janome M7. It's a Continental. I think it's called a Continental. And if you're looking for one, if you want to, I got mine at Ken's Sewing Center. That too, Penny recommended to me when I got my long arm machine. She recommended Ken's Sewing Center, and that's where I went. And I got a really, really good, I'm going to say deal on it because I bought it used. And I didn't even know they had used machines. It made us very happy, didn't it, babe?
It did make me happy.
And they're good people. They're in North Alabama. Vince and I drove up there, and we got a good deal on it. I've never done this on a card before, but I think I'm going to see myself doing this more. This is a neat way.
It finishes it off.
For the
It's
spring
really
card,
cute.
it's really, really cute, isn't it?
It's very cute.
I've never done that before, but I really like it.
I'm with you, RC.
Make reservations for dinner?
Yeah, she said.
You might
Somebody
tonight.
said,
We're
"What
out
am
of
I making
everything.
dinner?" Huh?
You might tonight because we're out of everything. Look at that. I should have done that too. I'm still going to do it. It ain't going to work, but we'll do it. This is where I mess things up. Every time me and Shannon are working together, she'll hear me go, this is where I mess things up.
And then I say, well, don't do it.
And then I say,
Too
oh,
late.
I'm doing it.
Well, okay, let me tell you. If you mess it up, you can always stamp it and make a flag coming in.
Yes, I think I'm going to stamp it on the white. I think I'm
There
going
you
to
go.
stamp it on this and then put it down there. I love my Janome single needle. Oh, y'all, while we were up there, I didn't even know this was a thing.
She did about give me a heart attack.
He's like, maybe you'll like this one. Come look at this one, blah, blah, blah. And he was showing me this machine. And I'm like, oh, I like this. I like all it can do. Of course I did. It was a $20,000 machine.
I like to fell in the
I was like,
floor.
that's a thing.
Does
That's
it
a
dry?
thing? That's what I said. I didn't know. 20,000. I was
Like,
like,
can you take it on the road and go somewhere?
does it
with
make quilts for me? Does it do this?
Will
for
I
me?
come home to a fully made quilt?
And a cleaned house and dinner? I'll even take it if it'll make
Seriously.
reservations
Did
for
it
me.
kiss me good night?
It
Good
was-
Lord.
Horrible, y'all. I was like, I mean, the machine was fantastic, but it was so funny. When the man told me the price, I looked at Vince, and Vince, here's what's funny. Y'all know husbands, right? He didn't know if my face was, I want this, or if it was, oh my gosh, that's expensive. I could see it all over his face. For a split second, your face was like, do you know
Oh
this?
yeah. Oh yeah. Because I was scared.
It's not going to get that machine, y'all.
I was scared you were going to put in for
But
it.
it was an embroidery machine. It was like it literally embroidered. I mean, beautiful stuff. And I just looked at him. I said, no, I'll let Penny do that for me. I'll pay Penny to do my embroidery.
Yeah. A lot of times.
Yeah. She will be the one in charge of the embroidery. That's how we'll do that.
A whole lot of times before we spent 20 grand.
I was like, wow. Wow. I had no idea. When I told Penny, Penny was like, why would anybody want to buy like a single needle machine for that much money? And I don't know if it was single needle. I never asked, but I'm like that too. If you don't know what that means, it only does one color at a time. You have to change the color every time the color's done. It couldn't have been like that, right? It couldn't have been. I don't know. I'm talking about things I don't know. I think I want to try to do something. Let me see something. Now Penny's going to charge me $20,000. Penny's embroidery is
Heidi said
very
that her
affordable.
15 needle machine was not quite that much.
So what in the world were we looking at? He said that a number.
He did.
He did, because Penny said the same thing. She's like, why would you pay that for a single needle machine? But I didn't know what I was looking at. Then the machine I got was a trade-in, and I said, why did this person trade it in? Because you think. And
What's
he
wrong with
said
it?
she traded it in to go to that embroidery machine. And I was like, her trade, my gain. This may be my favorite. Okay, let's look at the evolution of the bunny. Okay. The bunny started here. Love it. So cute. It went here. Absolutely adore it. Right? Then this guy, so stinking cute. And then here, it just gets better and better. I cannot wait to see what y'all do.
The
gonna be
evolution
cool.
of the bunny.
I cannot wait. Maybe we'll be able to print them out and like share them for like on one of the shows. Maybe we could I don't have to print them out. I can go to it on my site. I can go to it as we stream. And so we can just click through and we'll be able to see we'll be able to see the inspiration. I love this. Love it. You definitely could pay for a quilt to be long armed many, many times before paying for that machine. I love these so much, you guys.
I agree. The last one's my favorite.
So can you, okay, so this is the one done with the angle punch. You see how much more slight it is? I like it. I like them all. I have nothing wrong. I have no issue with any of them, but I like how slight, I like how chubby the ears are. Don't y'all? And this is the one with the rounded body. I like that. I like that too. So fun. So fun. Oh, 3:00, 1 hour. We did it.
Perfect.
Somebody said, where's Maymay sewing video? So if you don't know, I have a sewing channel. It's called Maymay Sewed It. I do not have a
Original.
schedule or,
Very original.
very original. Because I was like, what are we ever going to name it? What are we going to name it? That's what Josh said to me the other day. He's like, Mom, how's your sewing channel going? I was like, it's going okay. And he was like, no, I said that. No, here's what he did. He came to the house and he was like, I never even saw Joe's quilt. And I'm like, you never saw Joe's quilt? He's like, no. So I showed it to him and Josh was flabbergasted. He was like, you made this? He's so cute. Josh is the most supportive.
It's kind of like you were when we built those two tables.
I was the same way. I said, yeah, Josh, I made this. He's like, Mom, this is incredible. I was like, thank you, Josh. And then I was like, let me show you this that I did. And I just started showing him all my projects. And he's like, how am I not seeing these? And I said, are you following my sewing channel? And he was like, yes, on YouTube. And I said, do you follow my Instagram? And he was like, no. He said, I think I'm missing the pictures because sometimes I just put pictures up on Instagram. And so it was so, so cute. But it was the same because Vince and Josh have been doing some woodworking and I went out to the garage to see what they've been working on. They've been building tables for their land that are like gun range. Like if you have a shooting range, they have these tables that are really nice and big. They're building those tables and they built 2 of them and they're incredible. So it's so fun to see that. But Josh was so supportive. But if you want to watch the sewing video, go subscribe or go watch. Just go check it out on my sewing channel. And somebody said, is this from a die? It is not. If you'll look in the description below, you'll get the measurements to start with. And then if you'll watch the video, we made them like 3 different ways.
About how big are the paws? Because you added the paws and they're not in the measurement.
I think they're 1.25 by 1.25 inches. I think that's how I did them. And that's a good question because Tamitha will need to put that in. What eats a ruler?
Maymays.
Here it is. Look,
Maymays eat rulers.
I eat rulers.
By the way, if she ever says, have you seen? I always say you ate it.
You ate it every time.
Every time.
1.25 by 1.25 inches. Yep. Facebook group for the sewing page. I don't have a Facebook group for my sewing page. Maybe I should, but I don't. I have an Instagram for it, and it's all Maymay Sewed It. Maymay Sewed It. All right, you guys. Beanie is going to say a prayer for us as we head out today. Thank y'all so much for being here. This was fun. I cannot wait to see your bunnies. I cannot
bunny
wait.
making.
I think you have so many better ideas than I do anytime ever anyway. So I cannot wait to see how yours turn out. So get to making your bunnies and share them on our customer gallery. And I tell you what we'll do. Since Easter's on a Sunday, we'll do the giveaway the Tuesday after. We'll announce the winner the Tuesday after Easter. So when we come back on that Tuesday, we'll do the winner then.
You ready?
Yeah, let's pray.
All right, let's pray, guys. Hey, God, thank you for this day. We thank you for this season. We thank you for the change that we see happening outside as we move away from winter into spring, the beautiful time of renewal where everything begins to bloom and blossom and grow again. And God, I pray that that happens in our life as well as we'll renew our relationship with you. We'll focus on the things about you that are so important. God, I thank you for Easter and what that means to those of us that are believers. The fact that you sent your son Jesus to die on the cross to pay for our sins and to give us the opportunity to experience eternal life with you. I pray, God, that today you bless those that are watching, God, whether they're a believer or not. God, I pray that you would just reveal yourself to them and show them, God, how much you love them. I pray, God, for those that are sick, those that are hurting, those that are struggling with whatever issues they might be dealing with. But God, you know every single situation that we go through. So God, I pray that you would just comfort us and help us and guide us through every step. I thank you for all those that are watching, for the sacrifices of their time that they make to hang out with us. I thank you for this community. And God, I pray that you'll continue to bless it and that it'll continue to grow and that we will be an inspiration to one another, to encourage one another, to lift one another up, to get through this hard world together. We give you honor, we give you glory, and none of this would be possible without you. So thank you, Lord, for all you do. In Jesus' name, amen.
Amen. I was holding that one in. We love you guys. And until next time, bye now.